Hi, I'm Peter Grant. I'm going to spend a few minutes just giving you some useful case studies around investing in the UK. And the aim is to help bring things to life. And we're going to be looking at both renovations and also in terms of property selection. So these, first of all, are the cities that we get involved with. I'm not going to go into the data for each city and explain it all. Do pause the video and have a look at it. By all means, and we can also provide further information on each of these cities if you wish. The properties that we tend to go after tend to be city centre, prime locations, traditional properties. And here are three examples of three cities. So what you'll notice here is there's an information sheet in each property, and top left under the name of the city there's a watch button. So if you look at an individual property, do click the button and you'll be able to hear a little bit about the area, the backstory of the property and what makes the property good. So when you're going through the purchase process, there are three sets of people that basically look after your interests. There's ourselves, and we have buyers in each city who carry out detailed diligence on each property using, amongst other things, some bespoke software we have. And they will produce an investment pack on the property with all the information in the background in terms of values, in terms of condition, in terms of the numbers and so on. Separate to us, you've got an RICS surveyor who confirms the values and the condition. And separate to that, there's obviously a lawyer that checks the title deed. So those three checks and balances really provide you a robust sort of investment case in terms of choosing the right kind of property. The benefits of all that are that, you know, we really aim to make investing easy. We do all the hard work. So clearly you're going to save time. And the good news is that all the properties we put forward fundamentally work. We've been helping people invest since 1997. And we've done it quite a few times, as you can imagine, over the years, roughly 3,000 in fact. So I'd like to think that we've got a tried and tested method here. The second thing we're going to look at is the renovation side. And this is a typical property. All the properties are different shapes and sizes, but this is not untypical in terms of the type of property. It might be a traditional property rather than new build, so the room sizes are large. And here we've got a lounge, 3 bedrooms and dining kitchen bottom left. And what we typically do is to move a kitchen internally if we possibly can and come off the living room to provide the modern living style that people like. And that is quite clever because it actually creates an extra bedroom. So that is clearly going to drive rents and also value. And we do our renovations in 8 weeks. So we've got a project manager in each city who coordinates the renovations, and they liaise with all the tradesmen that we get involved with. And their job is to carry it out on a fixed price and deliver it in an 8-week period. The outcome of that is something that looks not dissimilar to this, where we've got a bunch of traditional features. We've given it a name, we call it Aspen, and that typically involves reinstating the original features in the property, putting a new kitchen, bathroom in, new efficient central heating system, enhanced layout and wiring, and ultimately putting in durable and attractive, but most importantly, not too expensive furniture. So the benefits of that approach are that your rents increase, your values increase, and your maintenance is cut. And I'd like to bring that to life with some numbers. So this is a property in Edinburgh, which we bought a number of years ago. And it made sense as an investment. We were able to buy at £300,000 at the time, and the renovation costs were just under £40,000 in this case. And the values before renovations and after renovations work, in that they went up by roughly the cost of renovation, so that all tied in well. And what's interesting is what happened with the rents, and they increased significantly. And that in turn drove yields. And so as an investment, it just worked. And the yield performance went up by 53%. Now, what's also interesting is what's happened in the interim, because each year the rents have been going up quite significantly. And I think last year we increased the rents by, for example, 15% in 1 year. And this, the consequence of all that is that the yield is now 12% on this particular property. So that has given us, the backstory on how we achieve our overall returns per annum, which we're very proud of over the last 23 years, of 28% per annum. And it also drives the reason why clients like us, and we do a good job, and they have a good experience, so they reinvest and they tell their friends, and that's the basis on which our business model is based. So hopefully that's been of help. Look forward to working with you. If I can point in the direction of another couple of videos, then I would probably suggest looking at what we do to maximize your occupancy under property management, and also perhaps looking at clients and what they like about us and what they say about us. Hopefully that's been of help. Thank you very much. Look forward to working with you.